Yeah, the discrepancy is a formal way of saying, hey, there is an error or some kind of mistake. You understand? Right? So
Oh, got it. Never
Oh,
heard that before.
discrepancy.
you know,
Discrepancy.
right? Okay. So
Discrepancias in
opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? Two, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay. Hold procedure, Mr. Customer. I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our class for today. My name is Mr. E. You are in the perfect place to learn call center and call handling skills. Today's lesson has to do with active listening. Are you struggling to understand customers? Is listening your weakness? Today's class is about capturing customers' information, understanding how to capture customers' information. And our focus is going to be customer service. We're going to specifically talk about logistics for Amazon. We'll be dealing with difficult issues for customers, very complex, difficult issues. So if your level is intermediate or advanced, C1, B2 plus, this is a great class to practice your listening skills. If you never worked in a call center before, this is a great opportunity for you to catch up on some vocabulary and to understand call center processes. If you are already a call center agent, by all means, you're in the right place to enhance your skills. If you are a Spanish call center agent and you want to move on to an English account, this is perfect for you because you already have customer service, but now you're going to learn the vocabulary and the processes and how to handle calls in English. Today's scenario is going to be called delivery issues. We're going to listen to a customer called Ian Buff. Ian is going to have a very difficult problem about his delivery issue. We're going to listen to his problem. I'm going to walk you through the steps of the issue. We're going to break down the different types of information, like the transactional information, the language in the customer service language that's used to manipulate these types of calls. I'll give you my personal insights. I personally helped an Amazon account. I used to be a language trainer for Amazon. My job was to coach people on language skills and soft skills, and I had the opportunity to work with a wide portfolio of accounts in call centers. One of the accounts that I helped was Amazon here in Guatemala. It was an incredible experience, and I learned a lot from these people, and now I'm going to share with you my insights on how to handle these type of situations. So, number one, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? Two, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay. Hold procedure, Mr. Customer. I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye. When somebody does something bad, right, you deserve punishment. When somebody, let's say, kills somebody or steals something, that person deserves punishment. There's a punishment. There's a justice. But when you are forgiven for that punishment, then that's called grace. Okay? Great. So everybody, let's say the phrase, by the grace of God. Everybody?
By
by
the
the
grace
grace
of
of
God.
God.
Grace of God.
That's right.
By
So
the
I want
grace
you
of God.
Okay, so by the grace of God, we're all here. And thank God it's Friday. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right.
Like it's
With that
Friday.
being said, let's get down to business. I love doing this class. Okay, now that we've taken care of the first most important business, let's take care of the secondary business. Secondary business is to salute all these beautiful people that are joining us. We got an international crew from around the world joining us. I gotta give shout outs to everybody because you guys make this class special. So I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna go fast, okay? We got a lot of work to do. So we got Julia, what's up, Mexico City?
Hello.
Alvaro, what's going on, Philadelphia? Let's see, we've got Angie, Alejandra, what's going on over there, Vancouver? Diego, Guatemala. Fury, Mexico. Jair, what's going on? Brazil, right? But Colombia, but now Brazil.
Right.
Is that... Hey,
Right.
did you know that your name Jair means he that shines? So keep shining, brother. Keep shining in everything that you do. Jairo, what's going on, Jairo? Guatemala, Matitlan.
I'm doing good by the grace of God.
All right, I'm waiting for my mojarra, bro. I'm waiting for my mojarra. All right, we got Juan, Esteban, and Juan Carlos. What's up, guys?
Hi,
Good to have-
coach. I'm so good.
Hey, thanks for coming here. We've got Madeline. What's up, Maddie? Maddie from Honduras. Thank you for joining us. Good to have you here. Mirjana from... Hey, good to have you. Say hello to all the beautiful people in Honduras. Thank you, thank you. Come, guys, join us, join us. We want you in the class. We've got Mirjana from Colombia.
Hello. Hello, coach.
Hey, guys, I just love Colombia. I want to take all you Colombian friends and just go give you a hug. Thank you, guys. You have been so incredible supporting the Academy last year and this year. Thank you, Colombia. We love you. Who else we got? We got Michelle, Guatemala. What's going on, sister? And of course, my buddy Mohammed from over there, Seattle. What's going on, Seattle?
Hello.
Doing all right?
Very good. Hi.
Okay, good. And we got Paola from Colombia. What's going on, Paola?
Hi.
Doing okay?
Everything is
Everything good? Okay, guys. So thank you so much for being here. Let's get down to business. Today, we'll be talking about delivery issues. We got a complex issue to resolve. Now, just to touch base a little bit on previous concepts, active listening, and I want to just reinforce it again, just to drive it home again. Active listening for a call center, right? For a call center, do you guys remember? Is to listen, here's a cool word, intently to the customer's keywords. You see, I'm actually writing on a whiteboard, guys, right? Intently to the customer's keywords to, I like to say, create a mental image or a mental picture of the customer's, let's say, issue or concern. Okay, so here's a definition of what is active listening for a call center. Let's repeat it, guys. Active listening for a call center. Everyone?
Active listening for a call center.
active listening.
Active listening for a call center
is
Is to listen
intently.
intently.
Is to
Everybody?
listen intently
To the customer's keywords.
to the customer
customer
keywords.
Customers' keywords.
To create a mental image
To create a mental image
of the customer's issue.
of the customer
Customer
issues.
issues.
Okay, and that's active listening for a call center. There are two types of information that you need for the guys that are new here. So we're gonna have listening for transactional information, right? Transactional information, which are things like the name, the customer's email, an address, order numbers, you know, all those numbers, SIM card numbers, that's transactional. You need, but it's important because you need transactional information to verify the account. So that's very important to listen to. The second type of information are keywords, like we said here, right? The keywords are super important because they are the important words, the real important words that we need to focus on. So the keywords will help us create a mental image of what the customer really wants. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. The keywords are going to help us understand the reason for the call. Okay, that's what they're going to do. They're going to help us create the reason for the call. So that's what we're going to listen to in this activity. But in addition, we're also going to listen for comprehension. So there is comprehension, the aspect of understanding. And of course, we'll be listening to some vocabulary, some expressions, some idiomatic expressions that expand your language when customers speak to you naturally. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to break down all of these constituents in our class so you guys have better understanding. And that's our active listening for today. Great. Now, let's get down to business. We're going to, if you guys could kindly please load the worksheet activity with the instructions that we're going to be doing for tonight. So I'll give you guys a minute to load the activity.
Hello, this is Ian B. Buff. I'm calling to tell you that Amazon doesn't give a flying fig on customer service delivery, period. And besides that, your delivery people do not understand simple instructions. My name's Ian, that's I-A-N middle initial B as in boy, and my last name is B-U-F-F. My order number is 114-5012637-5600103. Billing and shipped to 2738 Rafe Lane, Jacksonville, Missouri, 39201. Rafe is spelled R-A-F-E. My email address is ian_service@gmail.com. This is the deal. I chose the back door, which is a covered deck. I am handicapped and can get out to porch easily. Not only don't your people read the instructions, they drop it off at the front door and then lie about it. They take a photo, then state dropped off at back when it clearly shows front door. So then they did read where, chose to ignore, and then lied about it. And when I call customer service, all you give me is lip service. Can someone there really take interest in your customers and get this squared out?
Okay. Number one, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? Two, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay. Hold procedure. Mr. Customer, I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye. Good. Let's take a look at our customer here, Mr. EMB Buff. Let's complete for the information that's missing here. And then we'll dissect the vocabulary for you step by step and explain to you the call center skills that are necessary. Let's get started. Okay, let's listen.
Hello, this is Ian B. Buff. I'm calling to tell you that Amazon doesn't give a flying fig on customer service delivery, period. And besides that, your delivery people do not understand simple instructions. My name's Ian, that's I-A-N middle initial B as in boy, and my last name is B-U-F-F. My order number is 114.
Okay. I need your help, guys. We're a team here. So what's that number there? What did he say?
114.
114. Oh, you guys are good. You guys are better at listening than I am. Hold on. Okay. All right. So that's 114. And then he said what? Dash.
Dash.
Yeah. Anybody get the other part of the number?
501
501
26
26
37.
37. That's it?
Yep.
Dash. What's after the dash? What you get?
600 103.
103. Thank you, Alvaro. Thank you, guys. So let's.
What do many dash?
Dash is the line that separates numbers.
Okay. Got
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes.
UFF. My order number is 114-5012637-5600103.
Everybody good? Can we confirm the number? Is that okay? Okay, let's see. Let's just to double check.
It's 114-5012637-560.
37. Okay, so
Five,
I think
six.
I forgot to put 5,
It's
6,
five.
right?
5,
Yes.
6, yep.
Okay.
Five,
yes.
6.
Okay, that's okay. 5, 6. Okay, thank you. All right, so that's
Thank
the order number, right? Let's listen.
0103. Billing and ship to 2738 Rafe Lane, Jackson.
Okay, that's a little bit fast, Mr. Customer. What did he say? 27,
7, 38.
38.
38.
So
Mhm.
that's the house number, right? And
Yeah.
let's see, Mr. Customer, could you repeat that address for me, please?
Billing and ship to 2738 Rafe Lane, Jacksonville, Missouri.
Rafe Lane, Jacksonville, Missouri. Did you catch that? Wow, Rafe
Jacksonville.
Lane. Rafe, I'm
Oh.
not sure how to spell Rafe, but Lane is L-E-L-L-A-N-E. Lane in Spanish. You know what lane means in Spanish? Carril.
Oh.
Lane is carril. Okay, listen.
103. Billing and ship to 2738 Rafe Lane, Jacksonville, Missouri.
Okay, that Jacksonville. Anybody from Missouri, guys? No? Well,
No.
Jacksonville, Missouri. The abbreviation
Missouri.
for the state of Missouri is capital M, capital O, guys.
M-O.
Missouri.
Missouri.
That's right. Jacksonville is the city and Missouri is the state. Okay, let's see. He's going to spell it out. He's going to spell it out. Look.
Yeah, for you.
39201. Rafe is spelled R-A-F-E.
Okay, Rafe is spelled
R
A
A R
R-A-F-E. Rafe. Oh, so I have
Rafe.
Rafe. I'm good, you see. I got Rafe. Yeah. Rafe.
My email address is Ian_service at
Okay, I didn't get the zip code. Let's listen to the zip code.
0103. Billing and ship to 2738 Rafe Lane, Jacksonville, Missouri. 39201.
Okay, who got the zip code?
9201.
39201. Everybody okay with that?
Sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, don't worry. Nobody needs to be perfect, guys. If you don't get the information, just ask the customer. Mr. Customer, can I get the zip code once again, please? That's it. You don't need to feel scared about this. Okay, so that's it. So we have the address is this, the house number 2738 Rafe Lane. Lane means carril. It's a type of street, and Rafe is the name of the street. Okay, and that's in Jacksonville, the city or the county. Missouri is always abbreviated. The states are always abbreviated. And the last number that you have here is called what? This is called the zip code. Zip codes are 5 digits, and that's an address. Okay, everybody got that? All right.
Got it, coach.
Okay, great. Let's continue.
738 Rafe Lane, Jacksonville, Missouri. 39201. Rafe is spelled R-A-F-E. My email address is Ian_service@gmail.com.
Okay. Ian, my apologies. I was not prepared for that. Can I get that email once again, sir?
01. Rafe is spelled R-A-F-E. My email address is Ian_service@gmail.com.
Okay. So he said Ian, right? Ian is a common American name, right? Ian. So Ian, and then he said underscore. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Underscore is this little line. I don't know if you guys can see it there. That little line that goes below.
Yes.
That's underscore. What do you call that line, guys? Underscore.
Underscore.
That's right. Or the famous guión bajo in Spanish, right?
Oh, okay. Underscore.
That's right.
B. My email address is Ian_service@gmail.com.
Okay, what do you say after it? Underscore?
Service.
Service at, what's the server?
Gmail.
Gmail.com.
Gmail.com. Okay, so that's the email. Ian_service@gmail.com. Okay, great. And this is transactional information. That's all. The name, the address, and the email are transactional. You can just talk to the customer and get the information. You don't need to freak out about it. Okay. All right. Let's just say the information. If you've never had to deal with American addresses, I think this is a good opportunity. So repeat after me. You're going to read it like this. 2738 Rafe Lane, Jacksonville, Missouri, zip code 39201. Everybody repeat after me. 2738 Rafe Lane.
2738 Rafe Lane.
738 Rafe Lane.
Now, wait. Now you're going to say Jacksonville, Missouri.
Jacksonville, Missouri.
And then you're going to say zip code 39201.
Zip code 39201.
Okay, that's how you're going to say addresses. Okay, now for the email. Now you may repeat after me. You're going to say Ian_service@gmail.com. Your turn.
Ian underscore service.
On
And
service
underscore service at gmail.com.
gmail.com.
That's right. Okay, very good. So that's transactional. That's the transactional. Now let's break down the language. There is a lot of language maybe you've never heard of before, and we're also going to talk about the process, the delivery process. Okay, let's continue after the email. This is where he's explaining, where he says this is the deal, right? This is the problem, right? But let's start from the beginning, and I'm going to break it down step by step. This is a great opportunity for you to take notes, elevate your language, and learn idioms, idiomatic expressions, and increase your vocabulary level. So, okay, so let's listen to. I'm going to break it down on the whiteboard to give you a nice explanation.
Hello, this is Ian B. Buff. I'm calling to tell you that Amazon doesn't give a flying fig on customer service delivery, period.
Okay, let's start with a greeting. Hello, this is Ian B. Buff. This letter here in the middle is called the middle initial. What is it called, guys?
Middle
initial. And that's
Middle
a common way of Americans in their names, right? Some of them use a middle initial, some, okay? I'm calling to tell you that Amazon doesn't give a flying fig. The expression, this is slang, okay? The expression doesn't give a flying fig means you don't care about anything. Do you understand? You do not care absolutely about anything. This is an informal expression. It's close to becoming vulgar because in English, there's a vulgar expression. Instead of saying flying fig, the word fig has been substituted because there's a much stronger vulgar word. So here he's using fig instead of using the bad word. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you shouldn't use this
Yeah.
with nobody. Okay, you shouldn't use this for nobody. Okay, it's like saying in Spanish, hey, you don't give an M. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, on customer service delivery, period. So the dot at the end of a sentence is called a period. Okay, so usually when you have the period, when somebody says period at the end of their sentences, what they're saying is that they're being very emphatic, but it's not a good way. You know, it's very, very emotional. So if you like for example, I want my refund, period. That means that's it. That's all I have to say. Or for example, could you explain my bill, period. That means I have nothing more to say. That's what I want. You understand? It's just emphasizing the sentence at the end. Okay, so that's what that expression means, period. And he continues to go on. He continues to go on and says, and besides that, that means in addition to that, your delivery people or the delivery drivers do not understand simple instructions. This is where we have the problem, you see? So they don't understand, your delivery people, the delivery drivers don't understand simple instructions. My name's Ian, blah, blah, blah. He goes and gives his transactional information. He spells it out. Okay, here's the expression billing and shipped to. This is important if you are working in logistics or sending items. So billing and shipped to, usually customers have an address registered where they want their invoices. Do you remember the billing aspect? Well, the invoice has to have an address. So the invoice will contain this specific address that he's telling us right now. And shipped to, that means delivered to. So it's very common to say, okay, I need this billed and shipped to XYZ address. That means that it contains the address for the invoice, but also the address for the delivery. Okay. All right. And he says my order number, yada, yada. I'll spell it out for you. To spell it out means I'm going to say it to you letter by letter. Okay. Then he continues and uses the phrase, this is the deal. When you say to somebody, this is the deal, you're saying this is the situation, right? So whatever I'm going to say after that is very important. So this is the deal. I chose the back door, which is a covered deck. So now we're talking about the process of delivery. So the process of delivery. So now he's explaining, he left instructions, right? I chose the back door. The back door is the rear of the house, right? The rear entrance, not the main entrance. I chose the back door, which is a covered deck. So it's covered from the elements, right? It's got a roof. I am handicapped. Handicap is a person with a disability, okay? Is a person with a disability. How do you say that, guys? Everybody? Handicapped. Handicapped.
Handicap.
That's right. And can get out to the porch easily. The porch is an area before the main entrance that usually these American houses have. Okay, it's a pre-entrance if you want to call it. That's called the porch. Not only don't your people read the instructions, they drop it off at front door and then lie about it. So he's saying, hey, not only your people don't read my instructions, they drop it off. The phrasal verb to drop off means to leave something at a specific place. So they drop it off at front door and then lie about it. So you see, what he's complaining. He's giving us feedback. So he's saying your people leave it in the front door. At the front door, not at the back door, at the rear door where instructed. And then they lie about it. And then he continues by saying they take a photo. They take a photo and then state dropped off at back when it clearly shows front door. So this is the process. If you've never this is the delivery process. So in the delivery process, the driver leaves the package in the desired area, front door, back door, or basket anywhere. And then they take a picture. They take a picture that the package was delivered. Okay, so that's what he says. They take a photo and state or say, dropped off, that means left. When you drop off something, that means to leave. At back, when it clearly shows front door. So then they did read where, I mean the instructions, where to leave it, chose to ignore the instructions, and then lied about it. When I call customer service, all you give me is lip service. To give lip service, write this down, is when you when you just talk and give promises that are not going to be followed up. So you're just promising and just saying phrases, you know, nice words. Like we say in Mexico, darte el avión. Am I correct? Yeah.
All right. Lip service.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Lip service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to that, so that's to give lip service, right? Can someone there really take interest in your customers and get this squared out? The phrasal verb square out means to get this fixed, to get this resolved, to solve the problem. Okay, so if I say to you, hey Gyro, my mojarra is cold, sort it out. What does that mean? Fix it. Do you understand? Get it fixed. Get me another one. Sort it out. Yeah. Fix it. You understand? Okay. So that is that. I want you to square it out.
I'm going to change the mojarra.
That's right. Thank you. Square out this problem, please. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Square out. So that's the square out.
This word is idiom.
No, it's a well, yeah, it's an idiomatic phrasal verb, if you want to be precise. Okay. It's like saying figure out or sort it out, which sort out would be more formal. Sort out.
Sort it out.
Sort out. But here it's a little bit more informal. Square it out. Okay. Square it out. Yeah, square it out. Okay, guys. So that's the vocabulary breakdown. Yeah, let's just rewind it to the beginning. Here we go.
Hello, this is Ian B. Buff. I'm calling to tell you that Amazon doesn't give a flying fig on customer service delivery, period. And besides that, your delivery people do not understand simple instructions. My name's Ian, that's I-A-N middle initial B as in boy, and my last name is B-U-F-F. My order number is 114-5012637-5600103. Billing and shipped to 2738 Rafe Lane, Jacksonville, Missouri, 39201. Rafe is spelled R-A-F-E. My email address is ian_service@gmail.com. This is the deal. I chose the back door, which is a covered deck. I am handicapped and can get out to porch easily. Not only don't your people read the instructions, they drop it off at the front door and then lie about it. They take a photo, then state dropped off at back when it clearly shows front door. So then they did read where, chose to ignore, and then lied about it. And when I call customer service, all you give me is lip service. Can someone there really take interest in your customers and get this squared out?
Fantastic. All right. Any questions about the vocabulary, guys? No?
No.
Okay. We tried to make these calls real life scenario simulations. So that's why you have real language. Do you understand? Real language. So we try to make it as close as possible for you guys so you have real scenarios. Here's are some discussion questions that we have that you guys can use to have a little chit chat. Everybody here in this group can have a chit chat. Give your opinion about this activity. Let's ask Julia, honey, can you help us read question number 1, please? Everybody, you're going to go to breakout rooms and you're going to have a chit chat. You know what a chit chat is? An informal conversation to practice your speaking. Do you want to practice your speaking? Yeah? Okay, great. Okay, Julia, number 1, please, honey.
Yes. How can we improve our communication with customers like Ian, ensuring that we not only understand their specific delivery requirements, but also demonstrate empathy and understanding towards their needs, especially when they have mobility challenges? What soft skills will be essential in handling such situations effectively?
Nice reading. Thank you. So I just want you guys to have a like a chit chat. Hey, what do you think about number 1? What do you think about number 2? You don't need to talk about all of them. Just like have like a chit chat. Hey, you know, I think we should do this, or maybe you can empathize, or, you know, just share opinions. All right. Okay. Number 2, Julia, please.
Reflecting on Ian's experience, how can we enhance our training programs to ensure that our delivery personnel not only read the delivery instructions but also follow them accurately? What steps can we take to prevent misunderstandings and ensure a smoother delivery process for customers with unique requirements?
Very good. I just love Julia's pronunciation. Everybody say, I like your pronunciation.
I like your
I
pronunciation.
like your pronunciation.
I like your
pronunciation.
Very clear. She speaks
You
very
are right, Julia.
Yeah. Very clear. Let's see. Two words I think that you guys can benefit from. I love this word, enhance. Everybody say that one, enhance.
Enhance.
Yeah, I love that word. And this one here, personnel.
Personal.
Yeah, I want to share that one with you because, you know, it's all about coming to this class and taking away vocabulary, right?
Enhance.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Very good. So here, take away this vocabulary, please, guys. You're going to say this word, enhance. Everybody?
Enhance.
There you go. You're going to say, and this is nasal, hands, like that. Okay. Now, enhance means to, the meaning is to improve something, to make better. You understand? Okay. So you can say, I want to enhance my vocabulary. I want to enhance my listening. Let's say, guys, I want to enhance my listening.
I want to enhance my listening.
My listening.
I want
Listening.
to enhance my
I want to
listening.
enhance my
want to
listening.
enhance my listening.
I want to enhance my vocabulary.
I want to
I
enhance
want to
vocabulary.
enhance my vocabulary.
Yeah, this is a good word. It doesn't matter, but I think this is a good word that you should consider. So I like this word because it's going to come up a lot in your English journey. So here we have personnel, and here we have personal. Let's learn how to use these words. So personnel are the staff, you know, the employees, the workers, or like we say in Spanish, personal, el personal de la empresa. Okay? And the way that you're going to pronounce it, it's going to be personnel. That's why last month we learned IPA. So you're going to say that we're going to change the O for a schwa. Nel. Let's say it, guys. Personnel.
Personnel.
No.
Okay, look at Nel. Personnel.
Personnel.
No.
Everybody, come on, don't be, come on, say it, guys. Personnel.
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 Personal.
Personnel.
Okay,
Personnel.
okay.
Personnel.
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 No.
Personnel.
Personnel.
So, okay, so you're gonna say, for instance, the personnel. I don't know if you work in an office, you know, the personnel of the company. You understand? All right, now, please, can you say the personnel of the company?
The
The
personnel.
personnel of company.
Okay. Personnel.
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 Okay, so
Personnel.
exactly. So if you don't say personnel, you're gonna say personal. And personal is like my personal opinion. Do you understand?
Personnel.
So you're gonna say here, you're gonna say hold on. Personal.
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 Personnel.
And here,
Personnel.
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 That's right.
Personal.
This is personal. Like, for example, like you guys say, hey, this is personal. Okay, listen again. Personnel.
Personnel.
This is personal.
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 Okay. Yeah, that's the way that you say it. Okay, everybody got it? All
Got
right.
it, coach.
That's
Almost
a
got it, coach.
that's a good word. I like it. Personnel. Kind of tricky.
Personnel.
Personnel.
Perfect. Let's go to number 3. I want to hear Hury read tonight. Hury, could you help us with 3, please?
Yes,
Thank you.
coach.
Thank you.
In situations where customers like Ian feel frustrated and unheard, how can we, as CSRs, employ active listening and empathy to address their concerns? What techniques can we use to validate their experiences and assure them that their feedback is valuable to us?
Very good. I really have no feedback because I really like how you read. Very clear. Everybody say, I like your pronunciation. Everybody?
I like your
I
pronunciation.
like your
I like your
pronunciation.
pronunciation.
Wow,
Like your
you and Julia
pronunciation.
really speak very clear. Let's enhance some words here for everybody. I'm going to underline this word. Everybody, let's say frustrated.
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 I'm going to put that one there because I know it's a word that's kind of difficult. And this word valuable.
Valuable. Valuable.
Yeah. So
valuable.
this is the participle adjective frustrated. Okay. You're gonna pronounce it like this. Check out the U. Frus. And then the A is gonna be a diphthong. Tray.
Frustrated.
And now you're gonna need a flap T. When I write the inverted circumflex under a T, that means that your tongue has to go da like a quick D. D. So you're gonna say frustrated.
Frustrated.
Rid. Rid. Frustrated.
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 That's correct. That's correct, Gyro. Frustrated.
Frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated. That's correct. Frustrated. And the other word is valuable. You see,
Valuable.
in this academy, pronunciation is so important because I used to be an accent coach at a call center. I used to be an evaluator for people to get into the call center. And if they had good pronunciation, I would send them to the premium account. In Guatemala, the premium account is the best paid account. When they were able to pronounce and enunciate things clearly, I was like, this guy, I'm going to recommend this guy for the best account, because in the best accounts, they need people that speak clearly. You understand? So that's why I'm emphasizing this. I know that in a lot of courses where you've studied, they don't care. They just let you go, whatever. But here, I know the importance of speaking clearly, especially for a call center. So that's why I do this. I'm just helping you with that. Okay, let's go here. You're going to say it like this. That's definitely nasal.
Valuable.
Liu. Did you hear Mohammed? He already knows. Valuable. Like that. Everybody?
Valuable.
Valuable.
Very good.
Valuable.
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 Very good.
Valuable.
You guys already know how to read this, right? Valuable.
Valuable.
I like your pronunciation, everybody. You rock.
Thanks.
You do it. You're doing it great. Okay, let's go to number 4. Let's ask Mohammed. Can you help me with number 4?
Yes,
Mo, are you there?
correct.
Thank you, Mo. Number 4.
Considering the discrepancy between the delivery and the person's action and the information provided by idiom, how we can bridge the gap between the customer and expectation and the actual service delivery. What measures can we put in the place to verify the delivery accuracy?
Good. Accuracy.
Accuracy. And maintain the trust of our customer, especially between discrepancies.
Discrepancies.
Discrepancies arise. Maybe
Very good.
Sorry.
I just love it. No, don't worry about it. I just love how Mohammed attitude has a great attitude for learning. Everybody say, I like your reading, Mohammed.
I like your reading.
Mohammed.
Thank you. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for giving us the example. Okay. Okay, guys. This is some keywords here. Don't worry. You're going to go speak right now. Don't worry. You're going to spend the rest of the night speaking, but before you go and just giving you some extra words, right? I'm imparting. I'm doing my job. My job is to do this, right? Okay. So keyword here. I love this word. Discrepancy. You know, discrepancy. Let's say it, guys. Discrepancy.
Discrepancy.
Here you're gonna say discrepancy. Look at the A. The A is going to be replaced by a schwa. Discrepancy. Everybody, let's say discrepancy.
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 The discrepancy is a formal way of saying, hey, there is an error or some kind of mistake. Do you understand? Right?
Oh, got it. Never
Oh,
heard that before.
You know, right? Okay.
Discrepancias in Spanish? No?
It's the same thing as, it's the same thing in Spanish.
I will
So-
call AT&T tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to call it. So yeah, you call them about your bill because you say, hey, those $50, that's not correct. There's a
Discrepancy.
That's right.
Discrepancy.
Discrepancy. Now, this is a noun. This is the noun. Okay. It's a noun. It's not a verb. Okay. So what do you think the plural form of this is? What is the plural form? Discrepan. Do you remember the rule when you have the Y in a consonant? What happens to the Y?
IES.
IES.
And then you say discrepancies.
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 They just added
Parentheses.
discrepancies.
Discrepancies.
Very good. Discrepancies. So discrepancies are many
Parentheses.
errors. As you can say, there are some discrepancies in my bill. Okay. Yeah, let's say it
When I
again.
said, coach, I need to downgrade in my account. There is discrepancies.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Give me 5, brother. I love that
All right.
example. I love this example. So this is real life. I need to downgrade. Oh my goodness. I like that. So do you remember what is to upgrade? Right? To add more features, to add, like in the case of Mohammed's bill, maybe more minutes, more data, more features. But to downgrade means to remove, right? Remove some features. So we reduce it, right? We remove some features. So that is to downgrade. So I need to downgrade. Again, Mohammed, can I get that again? I need to downgrade.
I need to downgrade my bill. Discrepancies. I need to downgrade my bill.
I need to downgrade my bill because
there is discrepancies.
Okay, in the plural form, there are.
Sorry.
There are, don't worry. There are discrepancies.
There are discrepancies.
Oh, I'm sure the agent is going to say, okay, don't worry, Mohammed, I'm going to reimburse you. All right. Okay. So I love what Mohammed used right now. He said downgrade, write it down in your vocabulary, and discrepancies. Okay. There are discrepancies in the bill. Very useful. Something just different, guys. When you guys make a mistake and you're correcting yourselves, don't say sorry. Do not say sorry. Okay. Don't say sorry. I don't want you to say sorry. I want you to say the phrase, I mean. Everybody, let's say, I mean.
I mean.
I mean. When you say I mean, that's how you would, like a native speaker, you correct yourself. So if you make a mistake, you go like, yeah, listen, the amount is $100. I mean $125. So when I say I mean, it doesn't interrupt my flow, and I'm not putting emphasis in the mistake. And when we're learning languages, especially English, we make some mistakes, right? So when we make the mistakes, don't worry. Don't say sorry. Say, I mean. Everybody, I mean.
I mean.
Actually, I'm teaching. I got a couple of students that are studying for the TOEFL exam, taking English as a foreign language because they're going to study in Canada, so they need to take the TOEFL exam here in Guatemala. You take that, by the way, you take the TOEFL exam or the IELTS exam if you're going to study in university. They require that. But this person has a speaking part in that TOEFL exam. And she was like saying, oh, I'm sorry. And I said, hey, don't do that. I want you to say, I mean, because when you say, I mean, you sound natural and it doesn't interrupt. It doesn't make you sound it doesn't put emphasis on your mistake. So everybody, please do not say I'm sorry. Everybody say, I mean.
I mean.
There's a tip for you. There's a tip for you. Now, going back to the vocabulary with discrepancy, this is a true story. Last time I had a student who said, "Hey, Mr. E, I just wanted to thank you because now I have my new job. This person used to didn't have a good job, and her family gave her the money to study here. They said, look, girl, you're 23 years old and you still you haven't found a job. It's been almost 2 years and you don't get a good job." So the mother and the father, they put some money together and they said, look, we're going to pay for this class. And after this class, we want you to go and work for a call center or do something, right? So that was her situation. Her mom and dad put together the money and they say, hey, here's the money. Teach our daughter, get her into a call center. And I take that pressure. I have to take that pressure. And I go, yes, sir, don't worry. You're talking to an expert. I'll help her. I'll help your daughter. So she came here. She studied with us 3 courses, right? 3 courses. She did 3 courses. And then she got hired last year in October. In December, she called me and said, hey, Mr. E, I wanted to thank you because now I got hired. I got hired for this call center called TELUS here in Guatemala. It's a big place, popular place. I got hired for TELUS. I'm making almost 6,000 quetzales, which is probably almost like $800, maybe $900, which is good for somebody living here. So I'm making like $900 or whatever, something like that, like $1,000 almost. And she was like very happy. And she said, I want to tell you what happened. I remember that you taught me the word discrepancy in a class. And when I did the role play with a recruiter, we talked about billing, like Mohammed was just talking a moment ago. She said, okay, let's do a role play about a billing. And she said that she used in her empathy this word, like she said, oh, I'm very sorry, but don't worry, I'm going to help you with the discrepancies on your bill. Let me go ahead and check the bill, and boom. And she says that this vocabulary, when she said that, boom, that convinced the recruiter and said, okay, great, you're hired. Welcome aboard. So what does this mean, guys? Come phrase or whatever is going to be the one that's going to be the key that's going to open up the doors to your next opportunity. You understand? Everybody got it? Yep. Yeah.
Got it, coach.
Just want to share that. Hey, come to class, learn, man. I love to teach, man. All right, let's continue. All right. Okay, number 5. Let's see. Let's ask Mirjana. Are you there, honey? You help us read this one, number 5.
Okay.
When dealing with challenging customer interactions like this one, how can we ensure that a positive customer experience even in the face of frustration? What strategies can we employ to turn a dissatisfied customer into a satisfied one, demonstrating our commitment to their satisfaction and addressing their concern effectively?
Good job. Everybody say, I like your reading.
I like your reading. I like your reading, Mirjana.
Nice, guys. Come on. All right, everybody, let's say, I like your, hey, you guys like to receive the good stuff, but you don't like to give it, right? Everybody, let's say, I like your reading.
I like your reading, Mirjana.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's good that you guys motivate each other, man. Motivate each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. Now, I like some words that Mirjana mentioned there. I want to emphasize a couple of words that I think that you can benefit from to enhance your vocabulary. Now, this is a tricky word to pronounce in English. It's tragedy. You know, it's the same thing in Spanish, strategy, right? Strategy. You're going to actually, strategy. Okay, everybody say strategy.
Strategy.
That strategy. Now, this is a little bit tricky. If you've been in my class, you know the phonetics, right? Stra, that's going to be nasal, stra. Oh, this T. This is where the change happens because the T is going to sound like J. Strategy. This I is going to be a schwa, and the T is going to be a flap T, definitely, like that. And you're going to say strategy. Jerry. Let's say it, guys. Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Oh, that's much better. That's much better. And now, in the plural form, how would you pronounce it?
Tragedies.
Consonant and Y?
Tragedies.
Tragedies. Tragedies. Everybody's tragedies. Tragedies. So they see the IPA, guys, the IPA. That's the secret recipe there, right there for you guys. Okay, and here's a word that could work for customer service. So here we have dissatisfied. Yeah, dissatisfied. Everybody say dissatisfied.
Satisfied.
Yeah,
Dissatisfied.
you're just gonna pronounce it like dissatisfied. This is a diphthong.
Dissatisfied.
There you go.
Satisfied.
Oh, you see how the IPA helps? Now let's say dissatisfied.
Dissatisfied.
If you can pronounce the letter D, that'd be great. Dissatisfied.
Dissatisfied. Dissatisfied.
Okay, good. So you see why in January we did a lot of this? Now you can use it to help you pronounce. Okay, great, guys. So good job with the vocabulary. I want you guys to have a chit chat about those 5 questions. You don't have to talk about all of them, just like, just chit chat, have an informal chit chat on it. All right. Okay, good. Okay, guys. So our next activity is some chit chat, which is some speaking. Chit chat, it means to have an informal conversation with another person. In the breakout rooms, I'm going to assign you 1 or 2 partners. So you're going to be groups of 2 or groups of 3. Okay. These are the rules. Please take note of the rules. Okay. These are the rules. Number one, respect each other. Do you understand? So respect each other. Okay. So just be respectful. Number 2, be patient. Please be patient with the other person. Number 3, use English. Okay. I know that we speak Spanish and you want to say, hey, ¿de dónde sos? Like, no. Use English. Do you understand? Number 4, just talk about the topic. You understand? Don't go off the topic. Talk about the topic that you have to talk about. Don't talk about other stuff that's not really related to the class. Okay? Everybody got it?
Got it, Coach.
Yep.
Yes, Coach, you got it.
Okay, good. So go practice. The topic, or you guys are going to talk about the question. Number 1, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? 2, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay, hold procedure. Mr. Customer, I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye.